Stick Movement, what's up? What's up? It's your boy, Mr. King James, coming at you again. Today, I want to talk about the blackout and what happened. Did anybody hear anything about the blackout since the second? I didn't. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem that I think that we have as a people, as a collective, is that we get so hyped up about something, we get so gung ho about something, a positive cause, just like the blackout, but then nobody kind of follows it up. Nobody gives any review about what happened. I know. I was like, when the blackout happened, I wasn't really too happy about it because it was only for a day. And if I was, in the head of a company or something like that, and I heard that, somebody was going to try to boycott me for a day, I wouldn't be too worried. I think that we have to, if we're going to do any blackouts or boycotts, there should be no time on it. There should be no time limit on it until we get our just reward, until we get what is demanded of us, until we get that equality that we're fighting for. And also, I don't think that we should boycott everything, you know what I'm saying, because every company didn't do something unjust to us. I was like, shoot, the movies, Cinemax, they ain't do nothing to me. They ain't do nothing to black people. I want to see a movie. You know what I'm saying? Food Line and, whatever companies are out there that didn't do anything. I believe that we should support the companies that support us. But we should boycott the companies that don't. We have to target the companies that are doing us injustice. Like, I know it had to be like maybe 5 or 6 years ago. It was either Denny's or Perkins that were very racial towards black people, and also Cracker Barrel. I'm from the South, so I know what Cracker Barrel is, and they are really racist there. So we need to target, a certain company, call them up, and be like, look, Perkins, black people are not happy with you, and until you give us a public apology, just like how you publicly were racist, and also until we feel that you are now giving us justice, we're not gonna buy from your company anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna boycott you until we get what we want, and that's how a boycott should go. Now, for some people that don't believe that there's, or for right now that there's some companies that we should boycott, or rather, shall I say, let me give you an example of a company that we should boycott. I got a story today. I don't want to be too long, but if the spirit says it should be long, no, let me try. But all right, Georgia Pacific. Okay, this happened in Brunswick, Georgia, in South Georgia, in Glenn County. A woman named Lisa Woods. She weighs in log trucks, and there's a bathroom there at the truck stop-in, and this guy named Anthony Lee put a sign on there saying, "Do not use, thank you." So you're thinking that it's broken. It was not broken. It was not broken. What happened was he was being racist, and he told her that he don't believe the races should mix. Now, there's a security guard, and I forgot her name, and she was black, and she saw the whole thing go down. She saw black truckers go in through the stop, and they were not allowed to go to the bathroom, but when white truckers came in, they were allowed to. Okay, if that's not messed up enough, Anthony Lee puts up a picture of Lisa Woods on one of the walls in the building, and it's a picture of a monkey, and he's laughing with his buddies, saying it looks like Lisa, and the monkey was pregnant, and Lisa was pregnant at the time. So Lisa doesn't do anything. They're trying to get to the head of the corporation, tell him what's going on, but no responses. So then, unfortunately, Lisa has a miscarriage and has to go to the doctor, and the doctors recommend that she has at least 3 or 4 days off. So she calls the job. She calls Georgia Pacific, and her bosses say if she doesn't come to work, she'll get fired. So she goes to the head of the corporation, you know what I'm saying, because her bosses had said that. So she tries to go to the top man in charge, the spokesman for Georgia Pacific, and they don't respond. She emails them, writes them, calls them. So over time, the news gets to it. Fortunately, firstcoastnews.com is where you can find the story, and I'll try to put the video up here that I saw about it. But the news gets to him or whatever, and now the news is investigating this situation, and they go to the bathroom only to find out that, of course, it's working, you know, just as well as any other bathroom. So when Georgia Pacific finds out that the news is getting involved and that, you know, Lisa Woods was spreading the word, they fire her. And they quote saying it has nothing to do, we fired her on a legitimate basis, but we deny all, you know, allegations or whatever. And also they the news, First Coast News interviews Anthony Lee, the racist coworker, and he says he has no comments. Now, anybody that says that they don't have any comments about something racist, they're racist. Because if somebody comes to me, a white guy calls me racist or whatever, and the news comes to me and says, well, Joey said that you're racist or whatever, I'm gonna be like, no, I ain't racist, man. I'm gonna try to defend myself because I know who I am, and I know what I'm not. So I'm gonna try to defend myself with something like that. He says no comment, which means he's racist. So anyway, wrapping this up, I'm saying Georgia Pacific, that's a company that we need to target. We have to target certain companies, and this is a prime example of one that we have to boycott. I'm going to try to get to talk to the chairman or get the chairman's number or something. And if I'm able to get enough support, enough emails from y'all, enough comments or whatever, I'm going to tell them, look, you know what I'm saying, I found out about the story, we found out about the story, and we're not satisfied, we're not happy, and you're not going to get any business from Georgia Pacific at all. Georgia Pacific is one of those kind of brands where it's, a very popular product, but you rarely notice it. So look out for Georgia Pacific. But other than that, just keep the stick movement strong. What's up? I see you. I gotta give shouts out to Diesel, showing a lot of love, man. I thank you for that, man. Of course, the regulars, infamous Chris, Nikki B, Stick 187, L Dizzle, Chocolate Apple, everybody that's just coming through, showing me a lot of love, showing a lot of support, and I give nothing but the best to y'all too. So hey, see you. I'm gonna come with more. Holla.